spots out that we looked at during the velvet hunt, see how they're doing, and then make a game plan for opening morning. So stay tuned. We get like a percentage when he kills.
Percentage of what? The
Percentage of his kill.
Of the meat?
But no, he's gonna take all the meat. He's greedy. But the percentage of kill, it gets at least counted to one of us.
I mean, we did kind of brush everything in for him.
Yeah, we're making sure that
He's not detected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got.
Instead of, hey, if we weren't here, he'd put it. See the field?
Yeah.
In this corner.
Right out in the middle.
He'd plop it right down there.
Yeah.
Kind of like killing fish.
Yeah. So we've kind of helped him here, brush it in.
Well, he won't say that though.
No. No.
No. We'll help him. Don't get that view.
Don't get that view right there. So we've got Dad hooked up here. We're in the corner of a field that's got quite a few oaks in it. You probably can't see it, but just behind David, there's an old road bed cuts right out here. It's probably within 15, 20 yards of where Dad's set up. So I think he's going to open up in the morning right here. And these ground blinds, I mean, guys, you can put them in a field or out in the open, but it takes deer a while to get used to them. We're hunting in the morning, so we've put this back in the edge of the woods. We brushed it in, as you can see, with a bunch of limbs and leaves, and trying the best we can to conceal everything. So,
and if depending on the deer movement from here, if they're coming up here, or there's a perfect low gap that we love. It's not real good for a ground blind. We've got ladder stands in there that if he sees them crossing there more, Big Bill be in one of them ladder stands.
Yep.
Is that evening or next morning.
He's choosing to hunt off the ground this morning, or in the morning.
Observation.
Yeah. So, but he's got a good chance at sticking something right here.
Oh yeah, it's.
We've got one more spot to check, and I think we're going to put a 2-panel up in a food plot. So hopefully,
depending
if we can get up there before dark.
Yeah, depending.
Because we may choose to go there in the morning, Dave.
Yeah, depending on when.
Depending on the wind.
Wind's going to determine a lot in the morning.
Wind determines a lot in the hunting woods for deer.
Yep, especially on the ground.
Oh yeah, because we've been hunting a lot on the ground here lately, and so Dad, he's putting the work in right there.
Yeah. Judy, see, he works.
He does work.
So don't let him slack at home.
At the things he wants to work on.
Yeah. Don't let him slack at home. He can run a vacuum.
Yeah. I mean, if you can bend over and put steaks in the blind, you can run a vacuum.
You can run a vacuum.
You can do a broom. Yes, you can put the dishwasher in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get this thing brushed in. We got one more to hang, maybe. There you go, Dave. That looks good, buddy.
That's the only spot that, looking at it from over here.
That looks good. Dad, we've set you up. If you fail, it's on you.
It's on you.
No, it's on the deer.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
on you.
We've got the wind right for you. Should be in the morning. We got you brushed in, so.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. It's
I've
on.
sat several hours in one of these things and not seen anything.
Wait a minute. When's the last time you shot your bow?
Last year.
Last year. Okay, so it's on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's out of the Pierce page book. You know.
That's out of your page book.
It's out of my page.
Side it every 5 years.
And then saying that,
once it's on, it's always on. I mean,
that's not my page book, Dave. I mean, I shoot all the time.
Yeah, I've just been busy lately. I haven't
Well, let's get this other one hung.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You just got to get in and
So
go.
who's going to drop me off?
Well, that's up to debate.
We hadn't got that far.
We got that far. It may be wrong.
He's thinking way ahead.
Let's run up. Oh yeah, he's buck. Yeah, he's a nice buck. Oh yeah, he's a longbow shooter right there.
Oh yeah. He's also 8.
The 8? Yeah. Yeah, it's a longbow shooter. Maybe not a crossbow shooter. Longbow shooter. We got decisions to make, David.
lopsided.
Yeah, one side is a little, you know, I've killed some bucks here like just like that, little lopsided. Maybe some of that gene pool.
We ain't sure about it. Now he's shed off already.
Yeah, he's already shed.
Nice healthy deer.
He's crossing in that normal spot, man.
Yeah. It's not a longbow range.
No.
Yeah, we're see how far we
Yeah,
are.
we are pretty good ways off there. Probably
Yeah.
about 250 yards.
Yeah. And we'll zoom right back in.
Alright guys, we're in Giles County, Tennessee this morning. This is the opening day of deer season in Tennessee. Down here with David behind the camera there. Got Dad in there getting some gear out, but we're down here and we come in last night, had a couple hours before dark. Went up and we set up two panel blinds and a full blind for my dad. So we've got probably around 40 minutes or so till shooting light, and we're getting ready to head in there and see what we can come up with. We had Callum check some cameras for us to put out earlier. Only been out about 4 or 5 days, getting a few little deer activity around. So this morning, me and Dave's going to be hunting over a winter wheat food plot that they just put out last couple of weeks. A lot of deer tracks in it. Dad, he's kind of back in the corner on kind of a little area. It's up on top of a ridge. It's surrounded by quite a bit of oaks. So seen some deer in there actually last night while we was putting Dad's blind up. So we're going to get in here and see if we can get one down right off the bat. You ready, Dave?
Oh yeah, ready to go.
Let's do it.
Good morning, guys. I'm looking at, I think, 3 deer, but they're so far down there it's hard to see them. This is opening day of archery season. We're in Giles County, and temperatures 50s, I guess. It's going to be a nice day. Probably going to get warm up in the day. My son and Billy and David are over on the other ridge. They're set up on a food plot. There's no food plot here, but there's a lot of oaks, but haven't seen much mass. Guys, this is our starting day of the season. Remember, we're talking about outdoors.
Dave said happened just the way we drawed it up. But that thing was on us. My bow was leaned up next to the blind. She kind of had me pinned down coming around the side here because it was opening, and she was about 25 yards. I had to try to get the bow. And as soon as I grabbed it, it kind of slid a little bit. But that's a good sign.
Yeah, good stand placement.
Not long after daylight, two deer. And she would have been probably close to being in range.
She was gonna work her way into range.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Another deer right down there. Same spot, come out. Okay. Looked at this field last night. There was more tracks.
Well, no, I don't think that is a fall.
No, that one's. Range it real quick here, Billy. That's another ball. See if we can range it, that'll give you an idea. Right there, to the other side, okay.
About 80 yards now.
I'd say your dad's been seeing some deer too. So
You might keep that hand in case they. I mean, till I get
it's
some.
on it, you just go right to the edge of that field. It's gonna be 70.
Deer's acting weird.
That one is. It's like a something. Then it keeps up.
Guys, we're got our 2 panel here. That's what we hunted this morning. Got her brushed in, and as you can see here, this is a fresh food plot. We've got wheat, clover. I think there's some Austrian winter peas in here. Probably some oats. So this is just coming up young and fresh, tender. We've been getting quite a few deer on trail camera here. Tracks all over the place. Not a lot of food source right here in this area we're hunting in. Me and Dave was here during the velvet hunt. Acorns are very bare. There's a few trees, not many. So, but anyway, we're gonna head back, eat a bite of lunch, get back up here in the evening, and hopefully do a little good. But brush your blinds in, that helps a lot. Boys, that right there is perfect technique.
Yeah.
Get them boot bottoms. Let me look at that. That man's scent free if I ever seen one. Scent free using the old scent killer gold. Alright, Dave. I know it's opening day of deer season, archery, but
Yeah.
this is probably one of the toughest evening sets we're going to have to endure all season.
Oh yeah, more than likely.
Can you explain what's going on? Why, we look so forward to deer season and we're opening day and we're in anguish right now.
Anguish right now because UT's playing Florida. Kick off.
Gator haters.
Yeah, 2:30. Well, 3:30 Eastern time, but it's. We had to
Don't look at the phone,
it's,
Dave.
2:51.
So the game's in action.
The game's already in action, and we've done put it on record, so
It's tough.
it's gonna be a long set.
We're Gator haters, man.
Yeah, Gator haters, and then another thing's gonna be tough is it's gonna be like old school.
No electronics.
No electronics besides the cameras.
Just
I mean,
straight up old school.
Straight up sleeping. No staying awake looking at TikToks or reels.
So
or,
you said it's what time now? 50.
it's 10 minutes to 3.
So we're probably.
4 hours.
Well, I'm just thinking about where we're at in the game right now. I want to make a prediction.
Oh.
So we're probably somewhere.
Midway through the first quarter. Well, nah, probably about 12 minutes to go in first quarter, I'd say.
Make your prediction, as it is right now.
As it is, what, score right now?
Yeah,
or what?
right now.
The final score.
No, right now.
Oh, it's 0-0.
0-0. I'm saying 3-0. Big Horns right now.
Now, what's your prediction overall?
I think it's going to be a high scoring game. Our defense ain't the best. Hopefully we can put the points. I'm going to say 34-31 Tennessee.
Respectable. I'm old school.
A defensive game?
It's going to be 27-17 U2.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll see if we're right here.
Yeah, I just.
Well, let's go sweat for 4 hours and then watch the game, Dave.
Yeah.
Guys, we're breaking it down. There is lightning everywhere heading our way. We've sat out here about as long as we could to be safe. Probably not safe right now. So you can probably hear it in the distance. Pretty bad lightning strikes. Dave's went back to get the side by side. I'm breaking everything down. But can't control the weather, guys. Yep, right there's another one. Seen a few deer. Yep, there it goes. Guys, we got to get out of here. We get in the woods again. Later on. See you. That is the look of perfection, ladies and gentlemen. We survived the thunderstorm. Everything got soaked, and David borrowed a pair of my nephew's pants. We won't discuss what size they are.
Mediums. I graduated from medium.
What size you normally wear, Dave? Like a 32, maybe?
Yeah, 32, 34.
And these are about a 28.
28.
Are they buttoned?
No. Here's it.
Halfway's it.